Okay, so today, let me just set my camera down. I am going to be breaking down the process step by step, like really thorough, in depth on what you can expect as a home buyer once your offer is accepted. So I'm not really going to be touching on anything about the home buying process before that point. I've already done videos about things like that in the past. So today's video is all about your offer is accepted. Congratulations, so excited. This is what is next. Okay, before we get into it though, if you're new here, welcome. My name is Mariah, and on this channel, we make videos talking about all things real estate. So if you are new here, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything. And if you or someone you know is thinking about buying or selling real estate in Salem, Oregon, or anywhere in the surrounding areas, I'd love to work with you. My husband, Spencer, and I have a real estate team here in the Willamette Valley, and I will put our contact information in the description below. Okay, your offer has been accepted. The first thing that is going to happen is escrow is going to be opened, and that means that basically the closing process has begun. At this point, I will send you over, if I'm your real estate agent representing you as a buyer, I will send you over the title company's information just so you have it, you know where we're closing at, who we're working with, how to get a hold of them, and all of that. But that is the very first thing that will happen. Step number 2 is that we will have 3 business days for you to get your earnest money in at this point. So basically, the earnest money is just to show that you're serious. It's not your down payment. A lot of people get it confused with that. It's just to show that you're serious. It sits at the title company until closing, and it will go toward the cost of the home when we do close. But most of our clients right now, well, a good portion of them at least, are people who are moving to our area from out of state. By the way, if that's you, we'd love to help you out too. Our contact information's in the description below. But a lot of our clients are coming from out of state. So because of that, they're not in the area during this process. They're in their state where they currently live. And the easiest way for them to do the earnest money, sometimes they send it in the mail, but it takes a while. The easiest way is I'll arrange with the title company for you guys to chat, and you can just wire it directly. If you're local, of course, you can actually write a check and bring it to the title company. So there's a few different ways to do it, but that is the next step, and that does need to be done pretty quickly after the offer is accepted. Next up is to get our home inspection on the schedule. So I have a fantastic home inspector that we always use and recommend. By the way, I've said this before, I'll say it again. We don't get any sort of like kickback or referral fee for referring our vendors to you. We have a long list of amazing vendors who we personally have used on our own houses, all kinds of vendors. We do not get any kind of fee or kickback from sending them to you. We simply just really have had great experiences with them, and we want you to have a great experience too. So as far as the inspections go, I'm more than happy to book it for you. Usually, like more often than not, I will book the inspection for my clients, but I'm happy to handle it for you. I show up at the inspection and let the inspector in. You're able to come if you would like, but you certainly do not have to be there. It is up to you. Usually they take a while, so you'll be at the house for a while if you do decide to come, but that's totally up to you whether you'd like to come be present for that or not. You'll get an inspection report a few days after the inspection is completed. After the inspection, we will have the opportunity to negotiate repairs if there's anything that you would like to ask the seller to fix. So in this market we've been seeing, there's not a lot of negotiating going on. The buyers have really been in the begging position. Will that change? Is that changing? Maybe. Interest rates have gone up. It is our job as your agent to represent you how you want to be represented and ask for what you're wanting to ask for, regardless of if we think the sellers will do it or not. It's our job to give you our best advice possible, and sometimes that means asking for repairs. Sometimes that looks like asking the seller to do repairs. Sometimes that'll just look like asking the seller to lower the sale price by X amount of dollars to contribute to the repairs. So it looks different every transaction, but that is the opportunity that we will have. So generally speaking, unless it's stated differently on the sales agreement, you will have 10 business days from the time your offer is accepted, get your inspections done, and ask for any repairs to be done. And if you back out during that time as a buyer, You don't even have to have inspections done. Honestly, the Oregon sale agreement is written in favor of the buyer, so you have a lot of outs. So for any reason you wanna back out, you still get to keep your earnest money, to be completely honest. If you back out after the 10 business days are over, the first 10 business days of the contract, then the seller would keep your earnest money in that case. Once the inspection period is over, we wait for the lender to tell us that the appraisal has been ordered. At this point, it's mainly just a lot of waiting for you on your end as the buyer. Before closing, we will have the opportunity to do a final walkthrough to ensure the home is in good condition when we close and there are no surprises. Then the title company will call you to set up signing. Once we have officially signed papers, it usually takes about 24 hours to process, and then we are officially funded and closed. That is when you get the keys to the home, not at closing, like signing, but once we are officially funded, and that is something I will work out with you guys when we get to that point, how you would like, how we get the keys to you. That's what we'll work out once we get to that point in the transaction. That was basically just like step by step, the steps through the process from the time your offer is accepted until the point when you get the keys and the home is yours. If you have any real estate related questions, feel free to shoot me an email or leave a comment below. I'd love to answer them in a future video. And if you listen to this video all the way through, give it a thumbs up, share this video with a friend who is thinking about buying a house or wanting to buy a house or is buying a house or will be buying a house soon. And I will see you guys next time.